guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today. Today we're going to go ahead and review the brand new Tom Ford Private Blend Collection Ombre Leather 16. And if you stick around till the end of the video, you'll have a chance at winning one of 3 samples for Ombre Leather 16. So please stay tuned. So Ombre Leather 16 by Tom Ford Private Blend Collection is launching today, but it actually had its premiere last night at the Autumn-Winter 2016 fashion show in New York for Tom Ford. It was actually, the event was scented with Ombre Leather 16, and so that's why the number 16 is on here, because it was at the 2016 Autumn-Winter fashion show. So we've got a leather fragrance here, another Tom Ford leather fragrance. It's an eau de parfum concentration. This size right here, 50 ml bottle, retails for $225. And of course there's a 250 ml decantable flacon for $595. And I'll have links below. You can pick up a bottle, or you can also pick up samples from luckyscent.com to try the fragrance out. There are notes of violet leaf here, cardamom, jasmin, sambac, black leather, white moss, and patchouli. We all love Tom Ford's Tuscan leather. It's one of the most popular leather fragrances out there, but me personally, even though I own a bottle, I find it a little harsh, and I rarely pull for it. I just need a little something more in the fragrance to balance it out. But don't get me wrong, I really love that scent. When I found out about Ombre Leather 16, I was really excited to think about what they could do with a new leather scent that they're launching. So basically what happens with the fragrance is you've got this leather, but it's also got this greenness to it from the violet leaf. Those two are pretty much the dominant notes for me. And what else comes into play with this fragrance is the jasmine. There are hints of patchouli in there, maybe some spiciness from the cardamom, and then maybe some woodiness from the white moss. But the majority of the fragrance for me is all about the leather, the black leather, which is a very, very refined, classy, luxurious leather, with the violet leaf, which adds that greenness to it, and then the jasmine. Get that hint of that white flower, the jasmine, makes it a lot more appealing. So when I was young, I used to work for my uncle, who was a shoe designer. He used to make leather ladies' shoes. So I used to help him out in his shop, and he had stacks and stacks of leather. So the whole shop smelled like leather. This is the kind of leather that he had that was very soft and very suede-y. A lot of it was actually suede leather. So to me, this actually kind of feels like that, but it's not. It doesn't have this creaminess. This is definitely more on the dusty and dry side of leather, but it's very rich. I mean, it's got like, it just has this like richness to it. This is an ultra luxury leather. When you spray it, you get that feeling with it, and it's definitely not Tuscan leather, as I was saying. This is a different direction. But in the background, I'm kind of maybe slightly picking up some hints of perhaps something that has to do with Tuscan leather, but it's definitely a unique scent on its own. I'm happy that the house of Tom Ford has released a new leather. This is the kind of leather that I really would pull for and gravitate towards. And I think this is one that could be worn in the fall and winter. I think it's perfect time to release it, but also in the springtime, I think. But perhaps in the summertime it might get a little cloying, but then again, you can control your sprays and enjoy it. Because I think, personally, I think it could be worn pretty much any time of the year. So when it's drying down, I pick up a little bit of woodiness and some patchouli. And at this time, when it's drying down, I start picking up a little more of that Tuscan leather like leather. It becomes a little more intense, but it's more closer to the skin, so there's not a lot of projection happening. But upon initial spray, you get a lot of projection. I think this projects for about 2.5 hours, maybe even 3 hours pushing, but then it slowly becomes closer to the skin as it's drying down. The fragrance lasts for a good 7.5 hours to 8.5 hours, which is actually awesome for a release from a designer. I really love this one, actually. This is one that I'll probably be pulling for more than the Tuscan leather that I have, and that's really exciting. That whole combo of that classy, luxurious, dry leather with the green violet leaf and hints of jasmine is what made this fragrance really, really unique for me, so I'm really happy about it. So guys, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, there is a giveaway. We're doing 3 samples to give away to 3 subscribers of Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. All you have to do is put a comment down and let me know what your favorite Tom Ford Private Blend Collection fragrance is, and also list your state, as this one is only open for USA residents. And in 3 to 5 days, we'll run the random.org and select the first 3 names on the list. So good luck with that. Also, list down below what you think about this new release. Are you a leather fan? Do you like Tom Ford Private Blend Collection fragrances? Let me know and we'll start the conversation. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video for Ombre Leather 16 by Tom Ford Private Blend Collection. Please like this video, please share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please subscribe to this channel. There's a subscribe button at the top so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos and giveaways, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.